North Alabama getting set for school to start on Wednesday, and then the 2018 season to start September 1st against Southern Utah. We'll catch up with UNA offensive coordinator Ryan Aplin. He's back to North Alabama, back as OC. And Coach Aplin, camp's pretty much done. You guys are a week and a half out from the season. So far, how have things been going for you on the offensive side of the ball?
It's been good. Summer was huge for us, getting the guys here in summer, and kind of got a kickstart going into camp, and I've been really impressed. The guys have. I think the biggest thing for us is just the guys coming out and competing every day. It's hot. You get to day 5, 6, 7. Your legs get tired. You're not probably getting as much sleep as you want, and so I've been really impressed with the way the guys have brought it each and every day.
With this offense, Coach, it's an entire new offensive staff, it feels like. You as offensive coordinator, Coach Lisco moves over to offensive line from defensive line, new wide receivers coach, and Coach Tucker. How's it been meshing with all of these guys?
It's been good. I think we're surrounded in the offense now, and not only just offense but as a staff by Arkansans. So it's been really well. Coach Lisco and I obviously go a ways back from college playing together, and then obviously we got a really close relationship. So having somebody in that O-line room that you trust, who's actually been one of your old linemen, makes you really comfortable. And so he's done a great job with those guys up front and getting them prepared. And again, he's been in their shoes, and so I think it helps those guys relate to him, and he knows what it's like going through a fall camp and the grind it takes on if they're not taking care of their bodies. So but obviously we mesh. And then Coach Tucker, somebody else who I've known for a while now, just through passing, and then obviously in the college football, and he's done a great job, and somebody who philosophy-wise is on the same page, and which makes it easy. And then a lot of our background and the people we know in this profession are really close together, and so being able to have somebody like him who I've known, who comes from the same background, we mesh as well. And then really, not only those two guys, but having Jacob Tucker and Ben Thomas and Blake Hawkins, those guys being UNA former players, has really helped because they've got a lot of pride in what we do here. So they work their tail off for us offensively, and I've been really proud of the way they've come every day. But it's a good offense, man. There's not any dull moments in our staff room, and it's fun to be around.
This is a unit, Coach, that returns a handful of starters on the offensive line, a couple skilled guys as well. But we've heard a lot of talk about some of the young guys, freshmen and redshirt freshmen, especially at wide receiver, who have stood out to you. Who are some of those guys that have really showcased and shown out during camp?
I think if I left one out, I'd be in trouble. But Dexter Boykin has done a phenomenal job this camp. Andre Little, Jacoby Bird, and Cortez Hall are probably the 4 freshmen in the wideout room that have done a phenomenal job. I just think the way they come every day, and again, it's a new offense, and being a young guy and having to learn 2 different systems in 2 years has probably been a little bit tough, but they don't skip a beat. They may come out here and bust, but they're full speed. So in the receiver room would be those 4. The 2 freshman running backs we got here, Juwan Howell and Tyler Price, have been really impressive. 2 guys who have come in. I think it started since summer. I think if you ask these guys, the way they've come out here, they compete every day versus each other. And the first time one of them scores a touchdown, the other one's meeting them down there to celebrate. So they've got a really good camaraderie, and just it's impressive to see those guys come out here and make the transition, and even when things maybe aren't going perfect, they never show it. And so just for them to have the maturity to come out here and excel has been really impressive to me. And then we've got some guys up front who have been impressive. Eli Cazzola has done a really, really good job. And, just for those guys, again, to come out, new system, with the speed that changes from high school to college, has been really impressive. And Jacob Gentle as well. Those are guys that you've seen come out every day and just compete.
He's UNA offensive coordinator Ryan Aplin. North Alabama opens up on the road September 1 against Southern Utah. Be sure to visit RoarLions.com for more UNA football updates.